grandma nuts. I swab my nuts. I lick my nuts.
Hello and welcome to the Poop Wallet Podcast. This is episode something or another. I don't even remember. But I know we're in the 20s, as we are currently. Us as a people, we are in the 2020s. So that's what my podcast and the world has in common, I guess, is that it's in a 20s range. And I'm in a 20s range. I am 23 years old. Guys, I will be completely honest with you. I took some mushrooms before this podcast. And that's okay. Not really, by the way, I'm joking. Not I didn't actually take mushrooms. But if I act weird, that's why. So just keep that in your mind. But I'm joking. And anyway, so yeah, I'm having a great day today. I think everybody's having a great day. I don't know what it is. I think I actually know what it is. I think it's the moon. I get a really weird feeling when I'm underneath the moon. Yesterday, I had to go pee outside of my office, and I was standing underneath the moonlight. I was thinking, man, like this is like a universal experience, like everybody's had throughout like all of time. I've got to turn off my fucking phone. That's ruining everything. But it's a universal experience everybody's had throughout like time. It's like looking at the moon, and peeing. Most people anyway. Most people have had that sort of thing, thinking about the moon and urination. At the same time, there's probably been a bunch of people who've done that and then probably thought the same thing. Is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't you don't have to be peeing, but like there's something I don't know. It was something about the moonlight, not the urination. The urination wasn't important. Is what I'm trying to say. Uh but anyway, yeah. So moon's making people go crazy. Watch out for that. If you can stay out of the moonlight, that would be your best decision because it's turning people crazy. You can't control yourself underneath the moon. That was me turning into a werewolf. Um, but that's just the moon. That's just what the moon is. Makes people act weird. We don't know why. The moon is fucking weird. Do you know the moon's hollow? Like we sent something out there to like, get like a reading on it. It's hollow. What? Why haven't we seen like any like underground mappings of where the moon is? Because it's got to have like some cave systems or something, right? Or is it? And if it's completely hollow, what does that mean? What do you mean by it's hollow? Like we sent out something to like bonk, like bonk it, and like get a reading on it. Said it was hollow. It's a spaceship. The moon is a spaceship. That makes us feel weird. Or it's like I don't know, maybe it's an energy ball, bruh. I don't believe anything anymore. I'm scared. I don't know what the fuck to believe. Everybody's telling me crazy shit. Science is just magic. It's really all just magic if you think about it. They're like, and math is their potions. That's what it is. It's all the same fucking shit, and it's freaking me out. And I don't understand it, but I feel it, you know? I feel it, and I trust my instincts more than anything in this world. So, I know something is weird with the moon. You know there's something weird with the moon. Throughout all of human civilization, we thought there has been something weird going on with the moon. Why don't we figure it out more? We went and warped around it. But like, why don't we? Yeah, let's just send some people to live up there. Fuck it. Let's fuck around. If I and also like I feel like they know more about the moon than they're letting on because like what I don't know, man. I feel like they've got to figure that out more. Or they had to have figured that out more. Like have it mapped and shit. Like we're humans. We're humans. We've mapped out like so much shit. We can map out a moon. That's easy. That's easy. It's nothing to us. We mapped out the Earth. So moon is fucking nothing to us. We know you hear so much like that. We know less about We know less about fucking outer space. Or no, we know more about outer space than we do about the ocean, the bottom of the ocean. And why do you think that is? Because that's what they're telling us, bruh. They know that there's shit going on in the ocean that's freaky. And they're like, yeah, we don't know. Nah, man. It's mostly unmapped. Why? Why? We have that figured out. We know how to do that shit. We can. What are they keeping from us? The moon is a fucking spaceship. And the ocean was something. I don't know. There's sea monsters. There's monsters on this world. So that's crazy, right? You ever think about that? I love with the AI coming out, the amount of like people being like, yo, dude, with AI coming out, been seeing like way more dragon videos. And what if it's like they're just like okay with sharing like the dragon videos now because the AI is, and it just gets called AI. And it's like, I don't know, man. I just that's a little far for me. I don't resonate with that. I don't resonate. It's not. I don't. I don't know. Mushrooms make fucking everything feel like forever. I've been just on a tangent. But that's okay. That's the point of this. That's what you guys want from me. Just go on tangents, right? Oh god, I can feel my fucking scalp feeling weird. Okay. We're fine. We're chilling. We're having a good time. It's all a good time. I I God, Jesus. I might have done too much. Might have done too much in my life, is what I'm talking about. Not of like a substance or something. That would be ridiculous. But yeah, so anyway, the world is great. The world is giving. We're the chances of us being born into like this lifetime where like everything is just so luxurious for like no fucking reason. Like there's so many people who can just like not like be hanging around, and like there's so much artistic freedom allowed in the modern day, more than ever. Even with all the downsides, like it's still more than ever. Like if you want to be an artist, you can be an artist in this day in life, right? If we're being real, like it's all up to you as long as you can move your feet and fucking talk with your mouth and say words and talk to people and like people and have a good time, because people aren't trying to have a bad time and sulk all the time. That's why nobody who ever gets famous is like I like people like, and the people that are famous like their whole thing is like sulking. Everybody is always like, yeah, but they're actually secretly really nice, you know? And for the people that aren't, like Morrissey from the Smiths, people hate him because he's just not actually too humble. He's actually not very nice. And so like I don't know, whatever I was saying there, I was passionate about whatever I was saying there. Lose my train of thought. I don't care. I literally don't know like if I can exercise that like muscle more. Like my train of thought losing. Like I think I might just be a dementia-ridden freak. I'm probably not. I don't think it's dementia. I just think it's probably just like a short-term memory. It's just a little wonky. I've been hit in the head. I've been hit in the head a couple times. I'll be honest. That's fine. Everybody who hasn't been hit in the head. Huh? If you haven't been hit in the head, then you don't know what's actually up there to get hit. You don't know what it's like to get hit in the head. If you don't get hit in the head, everybody needs to be hit in the head at least a couple times in their life. That sounds bad, actually. I don't think that's true. I retract my statement. I think there are some people who should be hit in the head throughout their life. I think I was one of them. I think I needed to be hit in the head a bunch of times, and I'll probably need to be hit in the head again in the future. But that's fine. That's okay. Everybody is different. Some people don't need to be beat up. I might need to be beat up sometimes. But it's up to me. It's up to me when I get beat up. I know when I'm going to get beat up. I know when I'm pushing boundaries. I know what I'm doing. But I'm not a fucking psycho either, though. Like, there are some people who just go out there wanting to get beat up. I'm not wanting to get beat up. I just get beat up sometimes for, like, being adamant about my opinions, which aren't too great. Like, my opinions, I mean, they're not great, but it's not like a beat up worthy kind of thing. Like, I'm not a bad guy. I'm okay. I'm trying my hardest out here, ladies and gentlemen. My hands sweat, my palms bleed, my feet they crumble when I'm climbing mountains. But I persist, and I will always persist, and I will never not persist. And if you don't see me not persisting, that's not me, bro. Get into a fight with me if you see me and I'm not persisting. Because I will persevere in shit or something. I don't know. I'm pretty wonky right now. Pretty wonky, man. It's fine. I'm up on a high horse. If you're not up on a high horse, get up on a high horse. That's what I like to say. That's my new saying now. I've coined it. I'm gonna trademark it. And nobody else is ever going to be able to use the word high horse again. Every time somebody says that, I will get a royalty after I trademark it. I think these things should be okay and welcomed by the people. My changes that I'm going to be imploring upon society should be welcomed by society. Because if they're not welcomed by society, then society's going to have an issue. Society's going to have a real problem on their hands. Not really. Not really. I'm just gonna keep sitting here in my fucking she shack or whatever the kids are saying now these days. And doing this. Which I mean I know I had a solemn look on my face there briefly, but that is because it's kind of dark in here. And I think I need to get some lighting. And I'm like, I don't want to be in like a dark area. I gotta light it up. I thought I had some lighting. I have lighting. I do have a lot of lighting. It is bright, but it's not enough lighting for me. Like when I look out, I see walls. I need to see lights. I need to see something cool in the background. That's what I need. What else I need? It's some water. Oh, look at that. Drink some water, everybody. Ugh. Water's so good. Water is just like one of the best drinks out there. It really is. Um, like I'd say like 90% of the time when I'm drinking something, it's water. Because that's I think that's how it's supposed to be. You know, you're made of water. You know, that's why so many people's skin looks just fucking horrible because they can't comprehend the fact that like you just drink water. Just drink water, and like so many of your issues go away. Actually, do you know how bad it is to be thirsty? Like you die in 3 days without water. What happens if you think you just like give yourself just enough to get by? Like you're fucking dying. Your life expanses. Why not just drink some fucking water? There are some people who insist on not drinking water, who will just drink soda all day long. I've met these people, and you know what? It is their choice. It's fine, I guess. But like, they get kidney stones. And then they complain about the kidney stones, and it's like, you have to drink water. I drink water and I get kidney stones. I do everything right and I still get punished. And that's okay. I'm like Job. I'm like Job in the Bible. I've been burned, boiled, had love taken away from me, had my kids killed in front of me. I've been pained and punished by this life, but I still know in my heart that I will persevere. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, man. Oh god, man, I'm so wiggly. I'm so wiggly. I was thinking about how bad these nicotine devices are for you. Um, if somebody wants to pay me to not say that their nicotine is bad, then I am open to that. But for now, this shit's like so bad for you. I think like it definitely messes with the heart rate. You know, it does something. Something's wrong whenever you're using it. Nobody's supposed to be inhaling Chinese fucking like chemicals. It's crazy that we allowed American cigarettes into our lungs, and now we're like, okay, put something with a lithium battery in it next to the heating element. That's what I want now, and get it from China, and make it fucking cola slush flavored, so I could get addicted to it. God damn it! Why do they do that to us? Ugh. It's so much more classy to smoke cigarettes too. Like if that was only cigarettes like available, we'd be a much more classy society. Because like here I am in my fucking puffer vest, hitting a cola slush, fucking red vape that I got from a gas station for $20 from China, and it's got a lithium battery in it. It's next to the heating element. It's using metal. It's Chinese metal. Nobody expects it to be good for our health. We don't know the long-term effects, and that's fine. It's okay, right? Because everybody has to have a vice. Everybody has to have something. I took 2 caffeine pills and some other stuff today, and it's fine. Nothing like crazy though. I'm not like a psycho. You know, there are a lot of people out there who are taking like psychotic shit. Everything I took was just like regular shit. And like I'll probably elaborate more whenever I'm not on this shit. But I think it's been heavily implied. I mean, yeah, the mushroom stuff. Yeah. What am I on about, bro? Jesus Christ. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. I'm so cooked. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I am wanting some sponsors. That's what I want. I really want some fucking sponsors for the show. That's what I am seeking. That's the next step. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I want to be successful and just do this sort of stuff and talk to people, meet people, see the world, have people on my show. But I need sponsors. So if anybody knows any fucking rich people, fucking send this to them so that I can be a rich people. And then we can all be rich people. I am a rich person already, but I want to be more rich. So I need sponsors. So yeah, just hit me up, reach out to my DMs. I'm available. I'm gonna get an email soon, so you can email me. But just right now, Instagram DMs are the best way to reach out to me. Poop Wallet, spelled with zeros. Anybody is able to message me, and if you message me, I will probably not respond unless you're really cool. So you should feel good if I do message you or massage you. I don't like that actually. I'm not gonna massage anybody. Nobody's getting massaged by me, actually. I take that back. Ugh. That's a disgusting sentence I said there. I don't even like that I said it. Massages are an inherently sexual act, by the way. Like, and I think that's why you can't really blame anybody for going to a massage parlor and jizzing. Because it's like somebody is rubbing your whole body. You're getting massaged. And usually it's somebody that, like, you're somewhat attracted to, right? Like, I mean, you don't want to be massaged by an ogre, right? Nobody wants to be massaged by an ogre unless you're into that. In which case, that's a different thing entirely. But massages are inherently sexual. What do I got to say? That's just the way I think about it. If a guy is offering a girl a massage at a bar, in what world is that not sexual? If it's a gay guy? But even then, it's like, are you just using this as an excuse to like give a woman a massage? Like, why do you want to do that? Who wants to give another person a massage unless they're attracted to them as well? Think about that. I know I would never want to give somebody that I'm not attracted to a massage. That would be, I don't want my hands touching somebody fucking disgusting. That's the way I think about it. That's the way I look at it. Those are my thoughts. And that's fine. Nobody wants to have a massage by somebody gross. Nobody wants to massage somebody gross. Massages are inherently sexual. End of story. If somebody slips a hand job in there, in between all that, it's kind of not to be too surprised about, right? That's what I think. And now I've never participated in that sort of behavior. However, there have been people who have gone to jail for this sort of thing for a long time on both ends. Nobody's innocent here. Unless like they're being like trafficked or something, then that's really fucked up. But if it's like a one woman owned like massage parlor, and she gets all the income, and occasionally the guy's like, hey, I'll slip you an extra 200, and then she's like, I don't mind this, then it's like, okay, I do you, I think. I'm just advocating for prostitution is what I'm doing. But like not really, I guess. I don't know. I'm not political. This is a comedy show. I'm trying to make a joke. It's all jokes. It's all jokes with people these days. What am I, a joke? I'm not a joke. I'm a fucking man. I'm a man. You should take this podcast seriously. And if you're not taking this podcast seriously, click off. Click off the pod. I've had it. I only want serious people. I don't want serious people watching other people's non-serious shit when they could be watching my serious shit. That's what this S really stands for, is serious. And that's it. That's the end of the episode. I think that's a fun way to end the episode. Okay, goodbye.
I grab my nuts. I swab my nuts. I lick my nuts. I do everything to my nuts.